The wind blows wherever it pleases.
You hear it sound, but you cannot tell where it comes from.
Or where it is going.
So it is with everyone born of the Spirit.
Yes, I can.
Sì, lo escucho.
Sim, eu posso escutar o vento do Espírito Santo.
Yes, I can hear the Holy Spirit.
Sí, lo puedo escuchar. Escucho el viento del Espíritu de Dios a través de la gente, a través de los pajarillos, a través del trabajo que hago, de mi profesión, a través de mi iglesia. Yo creo que podemos escuchar el Espíritu de Dios en nuestras vidas, en cada detalle de nuestras vidas.
When this church was a very homogeneous church, an Anglo church, and the neighborhood around them changed radically within 10 years. So they found themselves with a choice of remaining as they were or embracing the community and I think the gospel, and they chose the harder one, which was to embrace the gospel.
One of the ways that I think the church is also trying to be relevant to the community is through the arts. And there is a group, a Mexican folk dance group here in Norristown that I participate in. It was something that I did growing up. So I think it's a very real way to validate the culture that is in the community.
We're trying to create a church that is made up of one kind of people, of whom many just happen to speak different languages and have different cultures. But the whole drive of it is to say that we want to be one church. Travel and distance have shortened so much that the future of the church is in multiculturalism. We no longer have the places where you could create this homogeneous world that is unaffected by distance. Now, there are all kinds of people living and traveling between places, so we have been given an amazing gift.
She is only 12 years old, but because of her, hundreds of families will get an extraordinary helping hand during these very difficult times. Action News reporter Walter Perez has her story.
It is possible to make a difference.
Brooke Ray of Ambler isn't just saying it, she lives it. This energetic 12-year-old spent the morning distributing thousands of dollars of food and toiletries to the needy on behalf of the Feed the Children anti-hunger organization.
I remember when Brooke was 5 years old. She was talking about finding presents that she had never opened from her 5th birthday party. It really annoyed her. In a 45-minute car ride, the idea for a charity event, a car wash, was born. And I knew it would really
become so popular that last year they raised $3,000. That's enough money to fill a semi with care packages. So the folks from Feed the Children asked Brooke if she'd like to personally hand out the fruits of her labor. That brings us to this morning. With a little help from a local church group, a few of her friends, and the Maddie Dixon Community Cupboard in Ambler, Brooke was able to give out those boxes full of supplies to hundreds of underprivileged families.
As a Christian, I've grown up in a wonderful church. I see people doing wonderful things all the time. My church is always doing great things, and I see the missionaries always coming back with success stories, and I wanted to have a success story of my own. When the food truck was delivered to the Ambler Food Cupboard, my church and friends were all able to make a difference.
The Baptist Church in general promotes volunteerism and activism and people getting involved in either their community or in some way to give back. And obviously what Brooke has chosen to do here is just one thing that one family or one child can do. There are so many opportunities to volunteer and give back in so many different ways, but I think it should be something that you're passionate about, and I think that that's one of the things that we take home each Sunday is to go be passionate about something and find what your niche is and go give back in whatever way you think is best for you.
Sí.
Yes.
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 Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Are you ready to follow Jesus?
Yes, we're ready.
Yes, we are ready. Ready to throw open the shuttered windows of our lives and our churches to be transformed, to follow the Spirit's invitations to be the hands and feet of Christ in this world. Every day the Spirit calls us to new possibilities, to new expressions of God's love. Are you ready to be transformed with your American Baptist sisters and brothers? Come, join this journey. Join this holy conversation. Explore what God has in store for us as we serve as the hands and feet of Christ.